Hey guys, how's it going? SoCal here. We're going to do a quick video just as a preface to the last video I put out where I changed out the caliber on this 1050 for 6.8 SPC going from 9mm. I made some mistakes in there, and I think the reason why I made a lot of those mistakes was I have two of these 1050s and I have them set up for different reasons. This is basically my small caliber small primer 1050, and then over here to my left is another 1050. It's basically exactly the same. It's just set up for larger case sizes like 308, 45 ACP, 6.5 Creedmoor, and the main difference between those calibers is the primer size as well as the case size. So a guy by the name of April 15 called me, or not called me, but left a comment on the last video asking me a bunch of questions, and I bought all this stuff, a month or so ago, and I don't really remember, or I didn't remember when I answered his question, some of the details that he was asking about. I did buy these dies, all the dies, not just the micrometer, but the full set of Reading competition match grade dies. They are carbide from Amazon. I didn't get them from Dillon. What I did buy from Dillon, because they don't sell anything for the 6.8, was a 40 caliber shell plate, and let's see, what else did I get? I also bought a Remington 270, or pardon me, a 270 Winchester expander die, but I don't think it's going to work out. There's really no need for it anyway, so I'm actually going to end up pulling that out. And yeah, so I had a couple problems with this. Let me pull you in closer. I'll show you what went wrong, and just kind of use this video as a preface to the last video I made where I do the caliber conversion from 9mm to 6.8. And also lastly, I just want to say Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody has a killer time tonight. Everybody's safe, but have a lot of fun. And it's been really cool reuniting this year with the gun community. I was gone for a couple years there doing the Big Meat Sunday thing, and I made a lot of great friends this year as well, coming back to the community, as well as just hooked up with a bunch of guys that I haven't hung out with in a long time, and it's been one of the greatest years on YouTube for me. So I have nobody to thank but you guys out there. Thanks to the subs, all my great friends, and all the amazing people that I met this year. It's great to be back, and Happy New Year's, guys. Enough of the sobby shit. Let me show you what I did wrong. Alright, so the first thing that I kind of forgot about was these case locator buttons. These guys right here, that's what kind of keeps the cases from wobbling around. They keep them indexed in that shell plate very nicely when you're using the right size. So let me show you. This is the number 3 button, which is pretty standard for 9mm and 223. When you try to put this in there with the case on there, it doesn't go in all the way, and the case is completely locked up. It's the wrong size, so you'll notice that I'm using the number 2 now, and the number 3 is quite a bit larger, as you can see. So that was my one fail that I neglected to see. In fact, I don't even have, I got these out of a conversion kit for the 650, and there's only 3 of them for the 650, and then I had to dig through some spare parts, and I found another one. So actually this one for the Swager, which I'm not even using for this caliber, I just put a number 1 in there from a 308 size shell plate. And these, let me move you a little farther over this way. So the second thing I forgot was the magical case shover. The indexer that rides the cases out on the shell plate. These come in different sizes too. The one for 40 cal is medium size. The one for 9mm and 223 is small size, and the difference is this circumference and the width between here and here is much greater on the medium, obviously, than it is the small. So yeah, those are the two major problems that I had that I forgot to mention to you guys. Also, additionally, there is a little piece of plastic out here that indexes the cases in the priming station. You're gonna have to loosen that nut and pull it back just a little bit. Put a case in there, well, just like this, and then you ride it forward when it's loose, and then pull it back about the thickness of a business card, they say, and then tighten that screw. That means that it'll keep the shell at least still enough for an accurate primer to be installed. So yeah, sorry about the mistakes, you guys. I'll stick this in the description box for the last video I made and annotate it, as well as I will put the video that we did the conversion kit in the description box, and you'll see it somewhere over here. Okay guys, so those are the two main things that I missed. Three main things. You would have figured it out anyway, but I didn't want to give anybody the wrong information. The case locator buttons are definitely important, as well as that case shover thingy, whatever Dillon calls it. Anyway guys, again, Happy New Year's to everybody. Hope you guys have a safe and fun-ass time tonight. And yeah, take it easy. Stick around.